Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we will start off with our questions, but today the thing is that I don't have plenty of slides because in today's lesson we're gonna learn how to download Python. So I'm going to be using Google Chrome. You guys can use any other browser if you would like to. But the thing is that I have Apple, like a MacBook. And if you guys have like Windows or Chromebook or like PCs or like something like that, if you guys have a different type of laptop, I would recommend for you guys to like pause this video when we start the downloading part. Go to another video that downloads Python on your type of computer, and then come back to my video when we're done with the downloading. So that's what I really recommend, so let's get started. So our question from last class was, how do you print Hello World? And here's how you print it. We use the print method like we did in our first lesson. Now I'm going to tell you a few tips that I know for Python to print Hello World. One tip is that never forget your double quotes. You can also use single quotes. It's going to have the same output. But don't forget to have one in the beginning of your code and one in the end. My second tip is that for print, never forget to put print in front of your codes. Always remember the parenthesis before your double quotes. For P in print should always be lowercase. If you follow my tips and directions, you will have a good output and the correct output. Now I have a proper finger placement on the keyboard picture set up right in front of me. I brought this up because I wanted to show you guys a little something. Another tip for printing Hello World. Now, I use this if I need it, but you see that caps lock right over there, which makes everything uppercase. Right on top of caps lock, second to the top, on the left hand side, there is a key called tab. Now, you should always use tab right before print so it will come out correctly, because if print is on the same line as the output, it's not going to come out as the output. That's a few tips I want you to remember. I have one more slide. That would be our question. So now as we move on we open up, I'm using Google Chrome. So, you can use Firefox, like something like that. But I'm using Google Chrome. We will be searching load Python. Click on the purple link, but it will be download Python, and the website would be https and then / www.python.org, and then downloads, and then we're going to click download Python, and then we're going to click the latest version for Mac OS. Since I have a Mac, that's what it says. But if you guys have like a Windows or something like that, it's going to say Windows or something. You see, looking for a Python with different OS, Python for Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and others, and like something else. You want to get a different version. So here are a lot of active versions. So wait, these are all, there's from 2000, 1999, and like so on and so on. But we only want to get the latest version, the newest one, the brand new fresh version. Can click on it, and then when it's ready, click on that. Now we're gonna have the installer pop up. Right, continue, and then we're going to click continue. You can read all of this, so like history and life and different things, and then you click agree, and then you click install. Some of you might need to put in your password for your computer, but I didn't need to, so it's gonna start installing, and then it's gonna say writing files and like moving items into place, running package scripts, and it's gonna tell you how much time left, install time remaining. It says less than a minute. And then it can also go down to 10 seconds, but it didn't do that. And then now we have our IDLE, which we're going to be
So our
Python
question is about Python if-else statement.
We're going to have two variables, b is equal to 10 and a is equal to 5. Now, if b is greater than a, print b is greater than a. Else, print a and b are equal. That's our question. That's it for today. So if you haven't yet, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date on when I post a new video. Now that's it for today. Bye-bye. See you in my next lesson.